The purpose of this video is to show you how to take a quadratic in standard form and create the graph and label the important points. So I've already written the equation in. It's f of x equals x squared minus 2x minus 3. Notice it's red over here, so I know that the red graph corresponds to this function. The next thing I want to do is find the vertex. So I click on that point and I see that it's 1, negative 4. So I click over here and then I put in the point 1 comma negative 4, and I'm going to label that the vertex, and I know that that is the lowest point on my graph, so I'm going to call it the minimum. So there's my vertex and it's the minimum. So the next thing I want is my axis of symmetry, which I know goes right through the vertex and has the same coordinates as the x coordinate of the vertex. So I know that my axis of symmetry is going to be x equals 1. So I can see my axis of symmetry right here. Then I want to label my y-intercept. So I click on that point and I see that it's 0, negative 3. So I click over here to add the point and I put in 0, comma, negative 3. And I label that my y-intercept. And now I want to label my x-intercepts. So I click over here and I see that this x-intercept is the point negative 1, 0. So I enter that, negative 1, comma 0. I label that my x-intercept. And I notice that I also have an x-intercept over here. So I click on that to get the coordinates, which are 3, 0. And so now I enter that point, 3, comma 0. And I'm going to label that my x-intercept. So now here is my quadratic graph. It's in standard form. The equation was x squared minus 2x minus 3. My vertex is a minimum, and it was a point 1, negative 4. My axis of symmetry is the line that goes through the vertex, the vertical line that goes through the vertex, and it was the equation x equals 1. My y-intercept is this point right here where my graph crosses the y-axis, and it's the point 0, negative 3. And my two x-intercepts are where the graph crosses the x-axis, and they were the points negative 1, 0 right here, and 3, 0 right here. So if I tell you to give me the graph of a quadratic function in standard form, you could go to DESMOS and label all of this.